Hi all, this is Madhumathi, Assistant Professor from Department of Food Technology. So in this presentation, we shall see something about the thermal processing of foods. So coming to the word thermal, we all know what does the term thermal means. It means nothing but processing by using heat. So in this thermal processing, the first technique is the pasteurization. So what is the main purpose of pasteurization is that due to the treatment of pasteurization, the mild heat treatment we call it as. So what happens is that the enzymes that are present in the particular food material gets destroyed, and also heat sensitive materials and the other microorganisms will get destroyed, and in which the how it get destroys is that the food is being heated to less than 100 degrees Celsius, and widely this is being used in the milk industry, mainly to extend the shelf life of the particular product. So like as I already told, what are all the milk pasteurizing temperatures? So first let us see about the like there are like various time temperature combinations where the milk is being pasteurized, where like two groups of microorganisms that survive pasteurization temperatures are used in milk. So the temperatures are like 63 degrees Celsius. It is done for 30 minutes, that is we call it as the LTLT method of pasteurization. And for 72 degrees Celsius also it is being done, where it is being called as the HTS, that is high temperature short time method of pasteurization, for 15 seconds. 89 degrees Celsius is also done for 1 second. 90 degrees Celsius for 0.5 seconds, 94 degrees Celsius for 1 second, and 0.01 second for 100 degrees Celsius. So what happens is that the two major groups of microorganisms, that is the thermoduric and the thermophilic form of microorganisms, they get destroyed. So what is thermoduric is nothing but those organisms that can survive exposure to relatively high temperatures, but they do not grow at these temperatures. For example, streptococcus and lactobacillus are the thermoduric microorganisms. Thermophilic, these organisms will only survive at relatively high temperatures, but they require high temperatures for their growth. And coming to the methods, there are different methods. First method is the batch or the holding method, we call it as. So in this picture you can see this is the equipment that is used for the batch method of pasteurization, where in this equipment we have a space like jacket heated medium is the like the walls is being like jacketed wall, where inside the container it holds the milk, and the milk get pasteurized. So in this method every particle must be heated at least 63 degrees Celsius, that is for 30 minutes. And however, like in commercial it has not been much practiced. And coming to the HTST, this is like as we saw, this is carried out for 72 degrees Celsius, where here also each and every particle in the milk gets heated to 72 degree, and holding time for this is only for 15 seconds, and it is a continuous process. And also UHT sterilization can be also be performed using higher temperature and shorter times. This is the plate heat exchanger, that is the equipment that is used for the HTST method. So this equipment, if we see, it has like various holding tube, holding tanks, balance tank, and the control and monitoring system. Why these are present is in such that mainly to ensure the properly the milk is being pasteurized at the various stages. Next method is the sterilization. So what do you mean by sterilization is nothing but it is a controlled heating process in which the complete microorganisms get eliminated, including the thermoresistant spores. So it is like mainly achieved by moist heat, dry heat, filtration, irradiation. So it is mainly achieved by moist heat, dry heat, filtration, or by chemical methods. And the main aim of this is to destruct all the kinds of bacteria, including the spores. So mainly how the sterilization is done is, it is mainly like the food product that has to be sterilized is filled in a sealed containers, and these are exposed to temperatures like above 100 degrees Celsius. And what happens is that each and every particle in the sterilizer must be heated to above 100 degrees Celsius depending upon the type of the product. The temperature can be varied, and these products are kept for a defined period of time at temperatures levels required for the sterilization. It mainly depends on what type of product, and based on that we will choose for the size of the container. So this process, the sterilization process in the canned product, it been divided into 3 phases. What happens is the mainly 3 phases, we call it as a heating phase, holding, and the cooling phase. What happens in the heating phase is that heating medium, either we choose it as a water or steam, the product temperature is increased from the ambient to the required sterilization temperature. Then the phase 2, the holding, it is mainly the temperature is kept being hold for a defined time. Cooling phase is the where the temperature in the can is decreased by introduction of some cold water by using a autoclave. So these are the autoclave equipments used for the sterilization process, or otherwise we call it as a retort equipment, where sterilization is being done at above 100 degrees Celsius under certain pressure cookers, or we otherwise call it as autoclaves. In this, high temperatures are generated by using either direct steam injection, by heating water up to temperatures over 100 degree, or we can also use the combination of the steam and the water. So based on that, we calculate the thermal death rate kinetics. We will study about the thermal death rate kinetics of microorganisms. Main factors affecting these heat resistance is the age of the cell, initial concentration of the spore cells, and the medium in which the growth has been occurred, and moisture content of the food, and the pH of the food. So based on these below factors only, the resistance of any microorganism can be studied. That is, the thermal death rate can be studied. Thank you.